Good afternoon again. This is part 5 in our series, Eat Fire, Drink Light. I'm Pamela-Marie, your spiritual life coach. So in the last series, in number 4, we were talking about the third ray, the third of the rainbow rays, which is the pink ray, which is God love. And we talked and I introduced you to your threefold flame. And here it is again. This is the threefold flame burning within your heart. The blue is the will or power of God. Yellow is wisdom. And pink is the love of God. And this resides in your heart chakra, which are the pink petals that surround. And at the base of this threefold flame is a sphere of white light. It is a white fire sphere. And this is the light of the ascension flame. What is the ascension? When a soul like Jesus Christ has balanced over 50% of his or her karma, they are eligible to ascend into spirit at the end of their embodiment, at the end of their life, never more to incarnate in a physical body. The soul ascends to God in the ascension spiral of the pure white light. If you recall the passages in the Bible, Jesus says to Mary Magdalene, who is outside of his tomb, "Touch me not, for I have not yet ascended unto my Father." Jesus was in the fires of the resurrection and the ascension flames when he arrives outside of the tomb. And he tells Mary Magdalene not to touch him, for this spiral of mother of pearl white light is enfolding his physical body. And if someone, a mortal, should touch him at that point, it would interrupt this process of the ascension. Jesus' ascension was what we call a physical ascension. Even his physical body ascended into the light, a unique and rare occurrence. Most people who ascend leave the physical body behind as the soul ascends. Jesus' physical body ascended with his soul and spirit. Serapis Bey is the Lord of the fourth ray, the white ray of light. Archangels Gabriel and Hope are the archangels of the fourth ray. Gabriel will announce to you when you have balanced 51% of your karma. I have never revealed this to anyone except probably one person. But I had this experience when I arrived at my mother's funeral years ago. It was so quick and immediate and announced to my inner hearing, as I am clairaudient, and I often hear the masters and angels speak to me. This was a real surprise. It was a time when, of course, there was some grief, and I was flying to the funeral and taking my luggage out of my rental car at my hotel in my mother's hometown when it was announced to me. So you never know when or where it will be announced. You have balanced 51% of your karma, Archangel Gabriel says. What a relief. Serapis Bey is the master who initiates your soul at the Ascension Temple in Luxor, Egypt. Serapis Bey is a disciplinarian of the spirit and tests the soul's mettle, so to speak, for the ascension. There are many tests the soul must pass before you can make your ascension. Besides balancing the 51% of the karma, the threefold flame we spoke of in part 4 of Eat Fire, Drink Light must be balanced. That means each plume must be in alignment, must be evenly balanced. You and your twin flame must fulfill your divine plan. Your twin flame is either your male or female soulmate, the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. In the Tai Chi of the whole sphere you were created in before taking on this incarnation in a physical body. Yes, in the beginning, you and your twin flame were created as a single unit, a sphere of light, like a star in the universe. When God gave you free will, you and your twin flame had the choice to separate into a male and female body and incarnate for the experience of living separately in the world. Well, talk about things going awry. Men and women on the earth today are still looking for their twin flame, the one who you were born with as a star. We have lost and been separated from our twin flames incarnation after incarnation. That is most of us. Some are very fortunate to find their twin flame, and they may live happily ever after or not. Just know the one, your one and only, does exist, and you will be reunited when both of you ascend, sooner if not later. Yes, you do have soulmates. There is only one twin flame, however. You may live happily ever after with a soulmate, if not your twin flame. Make the call to Serapis Bey, Archangel Gabriel, and Hope to tune your soul on the Ascension Ray and initiate you. You can also make the calls for your twin flame and you to fulfill your divine plan, a prerequisite to your ascension. You and your twin flame have a special mission to fulfill, one that only the two of you can fulfill. If your twin flame is ascended, he or she can assist you in completing your divine plan. Study the introductory lesson to Eat Fire, Drink Light, and lesson 2 that follow it on how to make this call. Next, in lesson 6 of Eat Fire, Drink Light, we will discover the 5th rainbow ray, the emerald green ray of healing. This is Pamela-Marie, your spiritual coach. With great respect and love, I welcome you all with all my heart. Thank you.